Hey everybody, just waiting for parts on the 57 Chevy, so I figured I'd do a quick update on my shop truck. To the shop truck. So like I said, it's 53. It's a 3600, which I was, you know, everybody wants the 3100, but this is a 3/4 ton long box. But it was got such a deal on it that I couldn't pass it up. The guy made me buy it. So I got this truck out of Bernie, Texas, and it was a farm truck. It was parked on the side of the barn and just covered in leaves and stuff. And I guess the rain has kind of cleaned it off a little bit because I really haven't done anything to it. So she's a pretty clean truck. And there's a little, I guess they had something in there and they closed it and that broke it, but I think that could be fixed for sure. So the front glass looks pretty good, but most likely we'll get new glass all the way around because the driver's side's broken, the wings are broken, the back is totally delaminated and cracked bad. But yeah, one thing about these old farm trucks, usually this gets all bashed up in here, and this is really nice. So I kind of look at that, and I'm thinking once I put the Scotch-Brite on here that she may clean up, but some of that paint might come back out and it might look pretty good. The running boards are super solid. Front fenders look really nice. And a while back on the marketplace, some guy in San Antonio had a little shop and they were redoing some guy's truck. And he wanted to go with this. I don't know what they wanted to do. Anyways, he had the this front grille and the two bumpers that went with it, and then the stainless trim that goes on the window. You know, I got it for like $100, so I jumped on that and couldn't pass it up. So I'm like, heck yeah. I took off the split rims that were on there, and I think I got these for like $75 with the tires. And but the front ones are just a little bit too wide because it rubs on the tie rod, and so I had to put a spacer on there, like a 1/4 inch or something, and the lug nuts run right to the end, which is, you know, it's good enough for now. I mean, we'll do something different on here, but the I guess I didn't see that. There's a little, you fix that easy, but otherwise it looks pretty good. The top looks nice, and there is kind of a, I guess somebody mashed the trash can with this or hit the tree or something, but she's pretty bondoed up and boogered up. And I got a new one of these. I got it at the swap meet. The guy didn't know what it was for, and I was like, man, I kind of recognize that. I think I got it for like $5. So driver's side, and yeah, we'll take these emblems off. We'll take these mirrors off. We'll clean her up. This side board looks really good. And this is where the spare tire was, with the spare tire bracket. A bunch of crap got behind here. That's why that's all rusted out. But I think that'd be easy fix for sure. Just a flat piece, and we'll splice the piece in right there. But right here is the only, in the cab corner, right there is bad. The other side isn't. There's no holes on the other side, so That's good. I think I can fix that. That should be pretty good. This box is in pretty bad shape though. I don't even think it's on there. I think it's just sitting on there. It isn't even bolted on there. They got an old piece of steel in here for the floor. They were carrying hay bales and all kinds of crap back here. The tailgate is absolutely trashed. And again, I was on the marketplace, and another guy, let's see, where was he? Up north of Wimberley there in Dripping Springs, next to the boys up there that do, what the heck's their, I can't remember offhand. Yeah, this guy was up there in Dripping Springs, and he had the tailgate and the front piece, and I got those for dirt cheap. They're from LMC. They were still in the box, and he didn't need them. He was just cleaning out his shop, needed the room. So I got those cheaper than what I could get them from LMC. So I snapped those up really in a hurry before someone else did. And you can see how the fender is kind of totally caved in on both sides where the bumper is. And you can see that. So I think once I get that bumper off there, get that farm bumper off there, and this one I should be able to pop out, and it should look pretty good. And we have to do some rust on this crossbeam piece. But I don't think this should be too hard. The frame looks really good on this. But this one, you can tell they had some Bondo in here. Some Bondo right here, but I don't think it's rusted or rusted through or anything. I think it was just a dent. But we're gonna give it. It seems pretty thick and pretty solid. So I'm wondering if we can fix that. At least make it look good enough to where, you know, we can drive it down the road. We'll probably have to sand this down a little bit, and then we'll try to do some make our own rust on there. I'm hoping some of this color comes through a little bit more, because I kind of like that bluish green color. I think the truck was blue, but she's looking, definitely get some new mirrors for that baby. Can't see through that. But on the inside, you know, the door panels, I think everything's here. The window rolls up and down. And we can put new things in here. We'll get do something. And when I first got the truck, the seat in here was pretty decent. There was some small tears at the bottom, but I think I can fix that. And then when I first got it, I was like, you know, of course, try to see if we can get it running. And, you know, the motor turned over, but it had zero compression. So I went ahead and put some Pookie in the cylinders and turned it over a little bit, let it set for a day, turned it over the next day, let it set, turned the next day, you know, for about a week. And then, sure enough, she came back on us and fired up. I think I got just a little video on my iPhone of it starting up and smoke just rolling out from behind it. But it cleared up and ran pretty good, just on the spray and, you know, dumping some fuel in there. So 3 on the tree. This is actually the truck I learned how to drive on. So, except it had the truck that my dad had a floor shift. And that's how this is the truck I learned how to drive. So this window was leaking, and it leaked down. So it looks pretty bad, but it's solid. So I'm thinking if I just clean that up, put that stainless trim in here, I think that would look pretty good. So But anyways, the choke works and all the buttons work. They're not froze up. Can't wait to try out that heater. Got to figure out how to work that thing. Got the floor start, and I think this floor, the back looks pretty good. It's just the front. So I think it would be floors would be pretty easy on this to redo. This piece comes out, so we can redo that piece and, redo this piece over here. Looks like the body mount's ready to bust through, so take care of that before we hit too many potholes. Break that. But the door gaps are pretty nice. And but she's a pretty decent old truck. Yeah, we're gonna try to get the logo on the doors. Left for Dead Garage on there. I'm still trying to come up with a theme on that. I just got a picture of one of my old cars with Left for Dead written on there, and I need to come up with something better. But still thinking on that. We'll probably change that someday once I figure out how to do it on the computer or something. But we'll put that logo on both doors. Go again.
Do I leave it pushed in?
No, when it starts, let off. Go again. That's going to be my shop truck, and we're going to get rolling on it here pretty soon. So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit the bell, and stay tuned for some more videos. So I appreciate everybody watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.